mean, it's big. Like, there's a reason you come here to Clemson to play football. You come here to be great. You come here to accomplish a lot of things. To be in 2 ACC championship games, that's really big, and I hope to, get a few more before I leave too. So.
Does it seem any lesser being in this game this year because you guys made that run to the national championship game? Does that take away any of the prestige of being back?
No, not at all. That's still such a great accomplishment. It's something to be happy about, and it's just something to, really live in the moment about. It's big. It's not easy winning a lot of football games and to get to the ACC championship 1 year, let alone 2 years in a row. So that's a big accomplishment for us. We should all be happy and excited, and really give it all we got this week till we can, keep going forward, win this game, and keep going forward.
Now that you're a couple of years in, is it hard not to take winning for granted because you've lost so few games?
I mean, yeah, well, yeah. Like, that's the thing. Like, losing a couple games here also keeps me grounded, and everything. And I'm sure, like, a lot of the young guys who are here now too, all they know is winning. To get a couple losses and to lose a game earlier this year. That's that just goes to show you can't take winning for granted.
So you don't feel like you guys will be coming in with pressure to perform because of what's at stake?
No, I don't think so. I mean, if we just go out there, just be us, do our job, play our game, I think we'll be just fine. And pressure free.
As a pass rusher, who would you rather be going against? A guy like Lamar Jackson that's super quick and shifty, or a guy like Virginia Tech's quarterback, which is 6'5", big guy, hard to bring down?
Well, the two different challenges, obviously with those quarterbacks, but sometimes I like to see a bigger quarterback in the pocket. Just good, just a nice guy to look at. Just big, just real big. Obviously, he's about 240 pounds, so you just see him right there in the pocket. You can't miss him or anything. Too, so.
Christian, as much as you, what was the mindset back in January after you guys lose that championship game, and you kind of have to reset? You know that you're not going to be back in there for a whole nother year at the earliest. I mean, how do you reset and kind of refocus?
Well, really, we just knew we would have to take it one day at a time. I mean, we want to get back to that game so bad, and you wish you could do things over again, but we really just got to focus on take each day one day at a time. And really, one of our big things this offseason was really just giving it that little extra. That's really what we all talked about. Coach Sweeney by the first meeting we all had together as a team. We just got to give it that little extra one day at a time, and we'll be fine.
Dabo noted last year, especially down the stretch, the team was exhausted, the defense was exhausted. Some things have changed this year, I guess, the way things have been structured, etc. Maybe there's even more quality depth this year. Kind of elaborate on what you.
Yeah, definitely. Like last year, I feel like we didn't have as many guys with experience on defense, so like we had to play a lot of the older guys. Didn't have as much, as much of a rotation or as much depth as we would have liked last year. And this year, we got a lot of guys we could throw out there, a lot more guys we could throw out there, play, rotate, and do a lot of different things with. And, I feel better at this point than I did last year myself personally. So I mean, that's just big that you guys are ready and able to step up this year and can contribute a lot more.
How do you feel like the journey to this point this year is compared to the journey to this point last year?
I mean, it's different. Last year it was kind of like everything was all new to me, and it's just like, wow, like, everything was happening so fast. And now this year I feel like I'm more prepared for it, and just because I've experienced it, and a lot of guys, on this team have experienced it as well. So, we know what it's going to have to take. We know what we can do. So, it's good that we've been through it already.
Just as a team, what do you think the biggest challenge has been? How do you think you guys have overcome it?
The biggest challenge, I mean, really, like, the biggest thing we just got to focus on is just being us and just bringing it every day and just being focused and just cutting out distractions and everything, because obviously there's a lot that goes on with media and just everything, so and just a lot of people are talking about us, and so we really just got to focus on ourselves, really.
In the age of social media, how do you cut out distractions? I know you don't really post or anything during the season, but it's out there. So how do you cut that out?
Right, exactly. That's just the world we live in. It's tough to, completely cut all that out. But just try to limit it, not watch as many things on TV, and just not look for certain stuff.
Christian, I know you're a New England guy, but how much did it mean to you to be able to dominate South Carolina the way you did and win your first straight game against those guys?
It was big, obviously being here for 2 years, I know what this rivalry means to a lot of people. So it was really big to go out there and get one of the biggest wins ever in the rivalry's history. It was a lot of fun, and it was just great for the seniors to go out the way they did against our rival opponent and just, be honored and everything too. So I'm happy for those guys as well.
You're not saying